going on YouTube? 072, and I took another trip to the Marine City Kmart. It is January 10th, 2019, and as you've probably heard, Sears is literally hanging on but for dear life, and I don't know how long they're going to be around, so I figured I'd document this store a bit more in depth than I did in the last video on this place. As you can see, it's actually daytime this time, so we got a better look at the sign. And there's a better look at that movie gallery that I filmed. Might get a couple more shots in there because it's like I said, it's daytime, so you can actually see in there. Don't mind the white street and the salt-covered streets of Michigan. There's the sign. It's more of a mix between the later style and the awning facades. The store's only open until 8 p.m. Like I said, it's in a smaller area. Let's take a quick look at their claw machine option here, because that's what I used to do on this channel. Here we are again. We'll see, it is nice and warm in here. This is a cold day here in Michigan. Here's where the pharmacy was, I believe. Nothing, you can't even see in there. I think the windows are blacked out. I gotta admit, this Kmart is really well stocked. It's probably because this is like the only department store in the area around here. Like, you have to drive like 13 miles just to get to the nearest Meijer or Target. So, I mean, I think the people of this area need this store. And I'm pretty sure it's going to stick around until the very end, which is inevitable at this point. Here's the electronics / appliance section. Look at the Christmas sections, like they haven't even gotten rid of anything. Apparently they didn't bother turning on the TVs today. If this video looks a little similar to the last video I did, it's because I don't know. Here's an interesting sight. Bikes and literally in a section. I mean, I don't even know what this was at one point. Like I said, this was not my original Kmart. I've lost 2 of them in the process of my lifetime already in my area. This is the 3rd one, and the closest one to me now, because I looked up an article today and there are only 13 Kmarts left in this. Oh wait, no, 11 Kmarts left in the state of Michigan and 7 Sears. This is the only one in St. Clair County, Michigan. The only one in Macomb County is in Warren, and I know Manny Quacky, I was already made a video on that, so I'm not even going to bother recording it. As you can see, it's pretty quiet in here. Here's your Kmart price scanner. Let's test it out, see if it still works. This gift wrap that I just found. Yep. This Kmart has survived so many store closures. And I'm lucky that it is within my area because honestly, I don't know what I'd do. What would happen if I didn't have it here? I mean, Kmart has so much history here in the state of Michigan. And the fact there are only 11 of them left in the state, it's a shame. I just want to hope that this one stays on to the very end, because I know it's inevitable at this point. Walk over here. That's interesting. It's January and they're using Halloween boxes. Clearance. Here's your Legos for all your Lego fanatics out there. Nerf. No, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's all clear. Well, I didn't intend on that to happen. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. Okay, now back to the normal program. Okay, that would have been the garden center's door, one of them anyway. See if I can get a look in the garden center since I'm over here anyway. I don't even know if they even use the garden center anymore at all, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we can get a look in there. There's water bottles in there, so I'm guessing by that, no, that they just use it for storage. If that is the case, though, it's interesting considering that they kept the door or the sign outside that says garden shop up. Here's your craftsman tools and stuff. Let's check. Let's go peeking away, see if there's anyone over there. If not, I will get a video. A quick peek. Nope. There you go. Look at the sign up there. Trying to keep it a little, like I said, I'm trying to keep it low key. I don't want to get like kicked out or anything. I don't know how strict they are about this, but yeah. Kayaks in the middle of January. That's rather interesting. Your infamous Kmart bike section. So one thing I'll remember if this place ever goes is these Kmart's bike sections, because they always got huge. They've always looked huge to me, and they still do to me, honestly, nowadays too. Another price scanner. I'd like to find one of those Kmart pager buttons. If I could find one of those, that'd be cool, because then I could possibly buy one when this place inevitably closes later on down the line. Actually have a decent new computer back here. That's rather interesting. BB guns. There's the back room. exercise equipment, boots, fishing. Here comes the clothing, and they're having another one of those blowout events just to get some sales in. Not saying that's a bad thing. One thing I'm also worried about is the fate of another retail brand with Kmart. Kmart owns the rights to Tom McCann, which is a really old retail name that used to be Short Shoes. The shoes, they actually were they were around way back when. And I don't know the fate of what will happen when the inevitable happens. There you go. Put the Tom McCann in there. I might want to actually take a look back here at the men's clothing, because every time I come to Kmart, I gotta look at their pajamas section, because they always have decent pajamas. Nice store. I gotta give them that. Fitting rooms. Here we go. I don't think that's all of them, but we will take a look. Where are is that all they got? Because I'm thinking of like those ones that, like this. I'll check over here. Yeah, I'm just getting carried away. Over there would have been the K Cafe. We'll get back to that. And as in my last video, I stated that it is liquor now, and it still is. I have that shirt. I think I got it from Meyer though. Here we go. Okay, Cafe. Yeah, I guess they cleared out the liquor. Maybe they're not doing liquor back here anymore. Yeah, there's no liquor back here. That's interesting. Unless they moved it, I don't know. Yeah, there was water bottles all here. Liquor in those boxes and those coolers. Oh, there's a light on in the back room now. I'm using the old kitchen for storage now. Let me get a little peek in there. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing in there. I'm not even going to bother. They closed off these restrooms. They actually have an icy machine here, which is interesting. I kept that still. And we'll keep them in Duck a little bit. Okay, we're back. How about that sign right there? I know that I might be a little repetitive with some of these shots, but I kind of want to just want to reflect, honestly. check to see if it moved the liquor over here. Maybe they did or not. I don't know. Yeah, they did. You can see it right there. Chips and drinks. Smart Scents. Monster Energy and all that jazz. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, that was a little awkward. Okay, we're back. That was weird. Just wonder what's now like those ice juices. I want to take a look at that. Right over here. I'm gonna walk around now. It's probably gonna end it here because this video's got pretty long. Alright guys, if you like this video, hit a like if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Leave a comment in the video if you, with a suggestion of anything you could want me to film around the Metro Detroit area within reason. And thanks for watching.